You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
Every week on The Splash, we explore interesting local topics with experts in a variety of areas in our segments: Parenting on the Go, A Minute with Nature, and The Biz. Let's take a look at some of our favorite insights from some of our very favorite local experts.
So when you do learn an instrument, you are learning that physical coordination. You see that development in all kinds of students, young and old.
Learning how to play an instrument also improves academics.
A lot of it has to do with planning and setting goals. If you know what you want to achieve with a music lesson, say you want to do a performance, you can set up goals and steps to get to that goal. So that's how that can help with education and improving grades in school. Also, it's very mathematical. So a lot of times you'll see a raise in mathematics, a raise in science grades specifically, but other areas as well because of the planning and because of the goal setting that takes place when you want to become a musician.
It's a HIIT training workout, which means we're going to bring your heart rate up, we're going to take it down, right? And that's going to offer more fat burning. But in addition to that piece, you're going to get strength components in that because you're hitting a 100-pound bag. But then just go back to the technique alone. Everything that you do comes from your core. So now you're isolating all of your core muscles. It's about 1,000-calorie burn if you care at all about that. And of course, it's lean muscle mass because again, you're hitting that 100-pound bag.
And Kat explains that boxing is a great stress reliever along with many other added benefits.
Every punch is you're releasing all these negative toxins, and then with that you're taking endorphins and it's going to the brain. And there are a lot of studies out there that show that boxing actually is being used in lieu of depression medication.
Another thing we like to recommend is that parents shouldn't focus more on having more interactions with their children, but on the quality of those interactions, because that's how we build the best strength of character in each of our students.
That makes sense to me, definitely, to invest in your child with a good quality communication. But what about the relationship between the parents themselves? That can be a little tricky sometimes. And how does that influence the children who may be living at home?
So yeah, we say the most important things for parents to really think about when they're parenting is that they should present a united front and they should communicate well with their student. We understand that parents are different. You know, one parent might be better at listening, one might give better advice. But no matter what, whether married or divorced, they need to set clear expectations for their students.
Ask for help.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all need it.
Of course,
we all need it. We are all running around. We have a lot to do. At some point in our lives, we always need help, and being able to ask for it. Some ways to ask for help would be West Bloomfield Youth Assistance.
Wonderful. Yes.
My own practice, Viewpoint, Psychology and Wellness. At your children's school, you can talk to the principals, the social workers, the teachers. There's many ways. If you need help, there's ways to get it, and you just have to ask for it.
Of course.
The animal ambassadors call the nature room their home. And we have 4 of them that live here. There's a red-eared slider, which is an aquatic turtle, an eastern black turtle, which is a terrestrial land turtle, an eastern tiger salamander, as well as an eastern American toad. All of those different animals, in order for us to have them here at our nature room, require a permit from the Department of Natural Resources. And the permit allows us to use them so that other people can meet them, engage with them, and learn about those animals. So we use them as an education animal or an animal ambassador. You can also go to the Audubon website, and they have a great map where you can list your zip code and get native plant ideas for our area. Here in Michigan, some great, beautiful flowers that you'll enjoy in your garden, and so will all those pollinators like butterflies, are asters, coneflowers, milkweed, and black-eyed Susans. So I hope you plant some natives, attract some wildlife for you to view, but also help your environment. And that's your Minute with Nature.
To see more of these segments, visit us anytime at civiccentertv.com.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.